got lots of heal, you do good damage against all these heroes in the front line, you win your lane.
Is that what you're throwing in as well, Winter? You just want to +1 the dazzle?
Yeah, they can't even swap their lanes. I don't know who can they actually send into the mid lane. If it's
He plays it.
Oh my god!
Even better, but I didn't think he would do it.
The ultimate Thompson 360.
I mean, this hero
I told you you can never predict a Thompson hero.
Yeah, this hero was already.
Helps lead into kills there, makes life easy. Also, again, an amazing pairing with this Mars. We've talked about the Willow a lot as a duo. Snap is probably the other, second best one, I would say, to go alongside that Mars. So looking for another good game here from Ramses.
Whoa, early gank, not what you were expecting. Thompson in some trouble. Snaking getting ready to dive underneath the tower. You weren't ready for that, buddy.
He just never left.
Oh my god, he says who needs mid lane?
Nope.
I mean, if they gank me, I'll gank you. Move forward, try to find him. Pure butt. Able to get the fear out. Can't quite get the distance though. And the root, a very timely one. And Pure stays alive.
Well, for now, remember, it's Simeon's stride, so Malrine maybe still considering things here. Boundless up in 4 seconds.
Bushwhack at the ready if they wanted to try and throw it. Now, Reen, again, nobody is in the mid lane right now. It's just sitting there. They jump forward, try to kill him, and they get him. On the other side of the map, Snake King did go down to Saksa.
Here.
And yeah,
Between the Bushwhack and the Acorn shot.
let's see what they can do. Pure right on top of him. The chase, a couple more hits. He doesn't even really feel confident to go for this right now. Whitemon made the move
There's
over.
4 heroes down here overall.
I mean, Snake King now turned upon. Fear comes out. Second round hits, and Snake King is dead. Malrine wants to get this kill and appears so badly. Crit moving into position. Amar tries to take him down, and the Bushwhack connects. They find 2. They needed that one.
He's going
they
back.
Get another? The blood grenade is out, and Saksa also going to be in trouble. A double for Amar.
Bold one there. Notices that there's not a lot of resources left in that snap anyway, so he can kind of risk it a bit there at low HP on Malrine because he needs all the farm he can get.
Seems like it could be a pretty nice answer for them, and obviously a good way, off the back of a stun coming from DK to set up for anywhere around the map. As Pure, they're actually going to drop the gate. Crit thinking about going through that one. Amar comes through. Crit does go down. Now Pure in trouble. Pure will fall, but they get the break onto the DK. DK starting to fall as Amar wants to get out through the gate. Will manage to, but instead it's right there to the side. And Ramses was very ready.
Malrine tries to come in to maybe find something else, but he's just going to be cleaning up some farm.
Well, they're hurting Pure. He has not had a good game. The unfortunate part of this is that the rest of Tundra is doing quite well. Wait a minute.
They bring down that big underlord here, but it's Ramses.
And now he in a little bit of trouble too. Malrine will get caught by that spear. Snake King looking for the slowdown crit. Ramses already drops the arena. The Boundless is out. Do they have enough to chase him down all the way? Cookie gets a little bit of extra distance, but Crit is there with the Bushwhack and the finish.
I mean, the armor is just ridiculous.
And now Saksa might be in even further trouble as they're stacking up that goo, hitting away onto this Snapfire. Snake King, will he go down? No.
Crit's got the Blightstone too, right? And so they're tagging up onto that Mars, and then just even the earlier points in the Acorn shot is so much damage because of the tree bounce faster. Tundra keeping things pretty even here. 10-7, gold, very much equal at the moment. Amar is still the big one on top, but he's not really the person who gets to decide a whole lot in this game. He doesn't have the full freedom to just walk and guarantee that something's going to occur for his team. He does need that little bit of help from his DK and his Monkey. And they're just finishing up these first items.
A little bit of...
Mostly Skeeter's finishing up his first item. He has a blink because Malrine has gone triple Wraithband.
Yeah.
He wants to be involved and active, and he knows that he can't wait for these bigger items.
Well, and I mean, it's because of this. Look at how Tundra is playing. And they're actually even going to drop the arena right onto Snake King. This Bristleback will get caught, pushed up to the high ground, but Falcons, are they coming to try and contest the Skinner? Jumps forward. They have the control onto Thompson, down low, dead. Now looking for more. They had the pit and the kisses coming out. Wukong's command used, but no extra ability to control. The spear is there. And it looks like the trade is going to be the Bristle for the Viper and maybe finding more. Skinner there, Crit with the follow-up. Jump forward, great Boundless strike. And Pure's Bear is just running off to get killed.
That's another hero if they can get it. Oh,
and they bring it, only
the root.
The recall. This Mars Blink Dagger feels like it's going to be something that maybe can turn the tides a bit more into their favor.
Yeah, been waiting a while, and then additional control coming out from the Glaive here done on Pure.
Well played, hits the full bore, and Malrine just caught. off to the side. Soxa making the move that they needed. Support's getting together for it. And another round. Snaking, hit, full bore, punch, done. A double kill for the Snapfire. The stand-in coming in clutch.
And we heard the panel talk about how, like, it's not that good with the spear versus the bristleback.
Snaking farming underneath a Radiant ward. Do they feel confident enough to make this move?
There is a mech here on Soxa if a fight breaks out, and that's
Jumps
the break.
forward.
Yeah, man, they don't care.
It's a little distance away, and Snaking just barely lives, and now Thompson, he's in too far yet again, and they're gonna kill him. Just like clockwork, they run on in, and Snaking surviving.
It's like secret agent Soxa there. Do you see that cookie?
Yeah.
You go in, I'm going this way, but I'm surviving. I gotta keep my stocks high for after this tournament.
Man. Well, Malrine wanting to get a little bit of retribution here. We'll go for the chase down, and Snaking moves on in. Arena, turn, find, kill. Can they get more? Crit is a pretty juicy target for them. He talked about how much net worth and levels this guy has. Gets to the far side, but Ramses was already prepared and on position. So Falcons end up losing to Tundra.
Yeah.
Back at it again.
Isn't it fitting that it's Malrine sitting there waving with the little high five, thinking, oh, we're going to kill you there, Soxa, and he just mechs, but he's the guy who runs away and survives.
It's true enough.
Bit of a teammate's bait delivered to Crit. He's going to lay it down here.
This is big.
Now, again, they don't want to jump this edge and then get punished for it. That's why Whitemon runs in first.
Steps forward, smoke breaks, immediately takes out that ward.
They just can't jump him.
Yeah, and now they walked into the pit, but look at this, Pure sending in that bear.
All right, this is terrifying.
The invis room, he sees everything. Pure is seeing absolutely everything on this map, right on top of Crit. Are they going to be able to get the initiation that they want? Jump forward, Arena down, catches onto two, the fear comes out immediately afterwards. That bear invis rune was exactly what they needed, as they're going to take down Skinner to boot. They do lose the Snapfire, but look at that jump. What a performance. Tundra getting the perfect rune.
Yeah, taking the time, right? Getting through the river, grabbing that, and Falcons, they're
A
worried.
little bit of an interesting one there. Just getting some extra move, the heal, and eyes potentially towards this Dragon Knight. Found. Sign seal delivered, and broken TP away. Not gonna happen.
Oh, that was his 9-second BKB
And
use
the
as
crowd.
well. They wait to make sure it's his Thompson. Okay, yeah. Well, we can cheer. Yeah, okay,
Now they're
good.
looking for more. Snaking. TP's out. We'll be able to make that one work.
Yeah, no more control left there. It's a ball a lot of the time here, so if you can split up, push a lot of these side lanes out, maybe try and reduce the XP advantage a bit because they're grouping up, it's really the best thing you can hope for. But again, Tundra recognize that we are super strong right now, so they just want to push together.
They do have a lot of big items that are queued up, and a decent amount of gold being floated too. So this 9K gold lead, maybe not a full indication of all of the build-up, a lead that they've got. A huge hit opens up, and Thompson forced all the way away. That said, they were able to burn through that initial bear. Ramses popped the BKB, jumped toward, wants to take down Skinner. Is it enough damage, though? It doesn't look like it. He's surviving through that. They miss on the bushwhack, but now Thompson, he runs forward. They need to take down this Viper. It's not gonna happen. Viper stands tall and they jump in, find him, he gets out, just barely, as he is burning down in the fountain, but Tundra hit pretty hard.
They were all in on that kill on Thompson, right? Aegis was gone, this was their moment, they'd waited long enough for this, and not able to get the final kill there. The mech comes out, the heals are there, he's able to back away and then come right back from that high ground after surviving to dish out the big damage vision so that it updates the top bar, right? So if you click, it won't show that he has the nullifier. So he's going to show on that wave. And then he can deliver back to himself and be oh so sneaky. All right, this is it. This is his big fight.
I mean, they put everything into this. The nullifier reveal. Thompson is showing on this creep wave too. If they can burst him at the start, the jump
we've seen this before.
Thompson found nullifier, bringing him down low, broken, damage, out, he gets the nosedive away, but he is going to fall. And now Pure, they find the bear, the root is there, and they're gonna take it down too. The fight that they were waiting for, Falcons, they hide that nullifier and they get the kill.
There's 50 seconds until Roche is gonna move. What is the plan here from Falcons? They're running to this pit as fast as they can right now. Do you take control? Do you wait for it to go through? Do you think you can finish it before 35 minutes? Because they're going to smoke up inside of Tundra, and they're coming in right now.
This is a big fight if they can do it, and there's no way that they can get here with the Viper, so this is a fight with 4. Amar is standing the ground.
Look at the positioning, wrapping around on top.
They've already used the pit. They got to be careful. Crit, he breaks the smoke. Now they back away. Whitemon off to the side. They find him with the glide near Ramses. Arena down. That's not what they needed, but still enough damage. They're taking him down. This is 4v5 and they're winning. There's an extra hero. It's the Bear. The Bear does not care as they jump in from Skitter. BKB out from Ramses. Falcons trying to do what they can, but it's not enough. Even without the TI winner, they do it.
Malreen's just going to TP out. He knows there's no hope. Roche going to run up top, but they will follow on Tundra.
Trying to take that one down. Looking to secure this game number 1.
See if anything can dissuade them here. I can't think much will.
Oh, they're going to keep this pressure mounted. Keep running in. And while Moon did call that there was going to be a Viper in this game looking good, it's been all Pure. We also said there's a specialist. This guy knows what he needs to do on this hero, and now they find the Hex, find Malreen. Skitter jumps forward, wants to stun. Do they have enough to deal with these heroes? Whoa. Tundra do lose one of the Bear at least. Pure tries to back out. They're gonna also lose Thompson. Maybe going a bit too far, not quite connected. Do they have enough? Yes! The root is there, the heal comes out, the mech to control. Pure tries to get out of there. Meanwhile, Soxa gets up to the high ground, but they start beating into them. Do they have the damage to take down this Bear? Pure is still living through it. Pure is eating them up, but eventually they take down the Aegis.
Oh, but it's Whitemon now with the damage too. Brings down Skitter in the back.
And now turning, hitting, punching, trying to kill, and yes, that's already another dead. Now the Boundless jumps through. Ramses gets killed off by Skitter, doing the damage with the Mortimer's Kisses. Malreen does survive through it.
Oh, these are last chance buybacks. They're spending them all.
Dude, Pure is still alive. That Bear is still alive too. Even if they killed him once, they couldn't do it again. Somehow Falcons are holding this.
Good fight for themselves.
Again, the buyback status, it's only Amar that has it right now. So if you pick off one hero, this all falls apart except for Amar, who is going to show. Could think about a Hurricane play here.
Send the Bear in.
The Bear goes forward. They try and deal with it. Rooted. Gets the Dispel. Ramsey's still sitting there pretty as they'll walk into the pit.
Pure is just daring them to fight him.
It's really hard.
He's going to throw on the Defiant Shell and head in.
And now they move in. That's the tier 3 tower already. Gun starts hitting, but have they committed too far? It doesn't look like it yet. The Nullifier's out. The BKB is there.
Ramses.
They cookie and they run away the main hero.
He is lying in wait here on this Mars for that perfect opportunity.
And they might just do it again. I mean, if you're Falcons, you're thinking about having to go up against Mega Crit, and Ramses jumps. A great arena catches onto 3. Meanwhile, Malreen, though, jumps in with Skitter off to the side. Nobody's died in that arena. But the jump away, tops in with the Hurricane Pike, gets a little bit of separation. Soxa walks forward. That is the Bristle, dropping very low. Goo on everybody. Ramses is dead off to the side. Still the Raptor standing out. Great Boundless strike. The jump in finds Thompson. He's dead. Damage out from Whitemon. This Enchantress is hitting very hard. The buyback comes, but there's no buyback for Malreen. Skitter, they need to get more kills. They got to take a couple more of these guys down. Pure ready to hit right into him, but look at him. Whitemon up on the high ground. Only Mana can stop this spree. Coming from the Enchantress. Snaking. He's still standing there right up front and center, wanting to kill him off. The smile's coming from Ramses. He knows what's happening. GG is called. Whitemon, you're a monster.
All right, I see how it works. Stand on the low ground, you might miss. What if I just go into your base and start laying into you? It's a good idea.
So many of these games, we've seen these Enchantresses get completely out of control. And enough.
Against Doom.
Yeah, you can't Nature's Prophet against Doom Ench. That's kind of psycho. But the Razor seems pretty good. Good against Doom in lane. Great against Alec in the game if you can run around and get on top.
King?
Oh god, the second time today.
All right. I mean, there's a reason why Duracho picked it up in the last series. This hero is very good versus Doom, conceptually.
Heroes were like, wow, Wind Ranger and Lena's banned. I guess we have to play Luna. That quickly went the way of just being a top tier hero almost immediately. But Klink's sort of next in line here. And Some players like it more than others.
Ooh, a little bit
And
forward.
there you go.
And it comes out just in time. Skitter drawing that first blood.
Yeah, likes enough right now, that's for sure. This was your idea.
The take aim, you just dispel it, and then he doesn't get the 20 armor anymore. It's pretty cool.
That's a great idea, Lyrical. That makes a lot of sense. Sometimes he's a lot of armor, he's hard to kill, but Crit's gonna look to get rid of that.
And pushing him out of the cogs there, snaking, trying to run away. They do get the Hurricane to try and keep some distance as they're diving underneath, but Thompson here to try and help out. They'll take down the Bat Rider. Now Skitter in trouble.
This is looking familiar. I saw a game like this once where the mid rotated down, even though it wasn't going that well for some of the allies down there. And
Something that they can return back to if they need to for Malrine on this Timber Saw. But in the moment, you can see Soxa again catching now onto Snaking. Whitemon is here. They did not leave. Coming back into the lane. Skitter steps forward, wants to be a bodyguard. And now starts to go for the punches. So the mid rotates down towards bottom, but not quite able to get in range. Now they do. So they take down the clock, but the other two able to escape.
yeah, perfect.
The move in again. Not sure if that one's going to get on the Ancients, as it does look like they weren't quite able to do it, but the bigger kill is right towards mid. Thompson starts to fall, gets the kill onto Snaking, but they do manage to bring down the little dwarf man.
Yeah.
Skitter making that rotation to help out, and now looking for the clock, gets the slow briefly, still looking for a chase
stack here,
down,
huh?
and yeah, there's a stack and a chance for some more damage. They're moving in, Clockwork in trouble, done. Double kill for Malrine. Falcons, they are not done with them yet, and now they eat the Waybon creep, looking for more. Hitting down the Enchantress, starting to find that finish to get a mana burn, but Snaking moves in too. Malrine deciding to back away. Ramsey still moving in for more, and now the sniper's shown up. They got to get away on Snaking. He backs out, tries to get up to the high ground, and Tundra will not be able to get any kills off the Thompson rotation.
Yeah, now he's stuck there.
Does look like, at least for now, if they make that move up, they'll be able to take it down.
1 point reactive armor here. I've seen some Timber Saws die to this versus Ench, right? That's not going to happen here, right?
Oh, is he going in too far? No, he just gets the kill. Thompson walks forward and just punches Crit to death. Up top.
You can tell all your friends you're doing it on purpose now because the pro players do it. It's okay.
Absolutely. And again, an unbothered Alk at this point in the game is a really scary proposition. Only level 8, but a lot of CS, and now Whitemon starts to die. They're going to pop that Stampede. Hook shot in to try and interrupt this battle, but they've already got him. Thompson in trouble, no chance for a take aim. He is going to die. And just like that, they lose 3 on Tundra for the 1.
Yeah, and at the same time, Amar was actually jumping as well on Ramsey's mid. Drove him back a little bit there too, whittled him down.
Well, they pop the dust. Hear the charge up, jump forward, find him. Blade Mail already out. Maybe a little bit too afraid to go on to Amar. Twisted Chakram, Whitemon starting to fall, and Malrine takes it. If you can kill an Enchantress like that, that is a problem for Tundra.
Yeah, I mean, Sox is thinking about it, right? He's here smoked up. He has the hook shot. They want to go.
And a Blink Dagger just bought for the Centaur. If they're not careful, now the problem is Skitter. Jump right onto a hook shot, hits onto the Ancients, but it's still not going to matter. More than enough. Crit, they want to come in and steal these. This is a really big get if they can get it. Tundra, though, if you stick around too long, maybe you end up dying to all of this here.
They have this ward covering them. It's really hard to get in as Falcons.
Moving in, Crit, they manage to come on forward, and he does take away a few of those Ancients, but
and they have a smoke, so probably clear this wave up. Yeah. Use the death pack, grab the catapult. Oh, the hook shot. They have the force staff save.
They want to take him down, but the disruption's already been used. Now Chakram's out. Pure jumps in, wants the stun, tries to find it, gets the kill. Now Amar in, but taking so much damage. Still Pure super low. They're going to use the lasso onto the Doom. So Pure, he actually manages to survive through it.
Oh, and the jump forward from Thompson, going in aggressively, trusting in the Amplify Damage rune.
You gotta be careful. Pure still just playing on a knife's edge right here to the side.
Oh, Amar!
And he hits it just when they need it. Amar with the stun, now looking for more. Can he manage to get out of there? They don't quite have enough damage. Ramses is low, Malrine completely out of mana. And just like that, the end the fight.
They really want to make sure there's always a wall between Falcons and Pure.
But we have seen also how much Malrine on this Timber Saw can really shred through that Alk. And
Ramses.
This is a nice get. Ramses will be pushed back in. The stomp does connect. That's just going to mean that they save the lasso. Yeah. All right. Your TP's out. Wise decision. They go for the Stampede. He TP'd to mid? Snaking drops down a ward back behind. He has Blink Lasso if they want to use it. Thinking maybe they can find the kill into Pure without using it. Skitter caught for the moment. Now the disruption. Good hook shot onto both of them. Saksa plain interrupt for the moment, but he will eventually get brought down. Pure jumps forward, stunned onto Clinks. Do they have enough? Can they get him out of alive? No, they're not going to be able to. Whitemon, so often the answer in that game one, does it again. And now the Doom down finds Malrine. No answers. Tundra feeling themselves, and Ramses gives them the smile.
You're allowed to, after getting targeted that hard at the start of the game and during the draft and feeling you're just having a miserable time. I'm surprised he can still smile at this point.
But outdrafts often end the game early. If you're not careful, you could just lose the whole map.
And right now, there's no vision here for the side of Falcons. And you're trying to move in with a Bat Rider draft. You don't have any forward vision, and it's you who's getting caught in the river.
Saksa again, right on point. They find both of them, try to force tap, try and get out. Not going to happen. They will come close to losing the clockwork, but ends up getting close all the way to the side. Stampede to try and get out. Skitter just hoping to escape. Will he be able to? Yes. Now to the side. Ramses must run, and Skitter gets stunned. The assassinate out. He's done. Tundra, time and again, have found this Clinks.
Got Snaking inside the Radiant jungle. Amar's farming Radiant Ancients. Can they get out of here?
Oh! Skitter found, pushed 2 times outside of the base. It's going to end up costing him his life, but can Skitter get out afterwards? I don't think so. They TP back multiple and get the Clinks.
Happy trade there for Saksa.
Numbers back, but at least for now, it doesn't look like that's what they're interested in. Going over, Pure suns himself underneath the tower. Wait a minute, this could be an opportunity for them. Already dead on one. Malrine needs to back away from the sniper. And trying to hunt, trying to find. Crit gets him. They drop down the ulti immediately onto this sniper, dropping lower and lower and dead. Can they do it a second time now? Clockwork has shown back up. They got to back out on Crit. Crit is in trouble. Stampede, run forward. The Blade Mail, it's out. Compton hitting himself, doing a lot of deeps. They run in with Malrine, trying to do what damage they can, but there it is. Already onto him through the BKB. They will find and kill Malrine.
Tundra taking control there of the outpost, allowing him to get back on Ramses, drop the Doom once more, and keep the push alive. Next tier 2 to fall here. And we're approaching 28 minutes.
This one, how do you recover for a game 3 if it ends up happening?
They got him.
But they get him again. Long range. Shots are right on top of him. Forced down to the low ground. Does he have a way to get out? TP trying to escape, but no. The jetpack and the battery assault is there. The magic little man in a metal suit does it again.
Just no hope for them on this one. Whitemon even chasing a little bit further here, trying to find somebody.
They drop down.
I mean, Skitter's right there.
The banner. They bring Amar back.
He's fire flying. He's committing.
Thinking about it. Jump forward. Lasso got him. And the Stampede under control. But look at it. The jump forward stun. And Thompson didn't have the answer. Clockwork. Hook shot in. Finds the perfect targets. Dude, what a counter initiation that was.
He's just too good. He's ready for it there. Now Pure's high ground hitting your buildings.
Oh, and it could all come crumbling down so quickly.
15 seconds on the Aegis though.
And they do it. Can they whittle him down and then try and get that perfect timing on Thompson? He's still not at full HP, but no, Tundra, they take what they came for and end up backing out.
Still wants the grab.
They don't have the Bat Rider. They need to try and stop this pressure. Even without the Aegis, it's still such a hard hold. Sniper can just hit you from outside of the base, and Pure charges it up, immediately starts to go to town, and there it is. Already caught with the Doom. Does have the disruption. Force staff to try and keep him alive. Malrine, we'll see if he's able to live through this one. But Amar out with the stomp. Now Snaking looking for the chase down, pulls him back in, but immediately interrupted again. Saksa right on point. Skitter nowhere left to go. He too is gonna die. Falcons, they do not have enough left in the tank. They are too strong on Tundra.
Saksa and Pure are just in sync right now. The control coming in there with a hook shot as well to catch the Clinks with the gem. They're giving them no chance to fight back on Falcons.
What an unbelievable performance that we've seen on this Clockwork. How many stand-ins can you come in and perform like this on the biggest stage? Saksa has had a fabulous game. Malrine, the young gun, hoping to get something done here, trying to stop it. Ramses, he won't stop all chatting. Malrine is brought lower and lower. He wants that kill into Ramses, does get it. Buyback now comes from the Timber. How much more do you have left in the tank? It's 5 seconds until the bat's back up, and they still need a little while before they get the rest of their heroes.
It's 2 heroes. It's a Conda sniper. It's a scary sight.
Malrine jumps in. Crit, he's targeted.
Oh,
The
what a bounce
hometown
back.
hero, he's caught. Crit, disruption, living for the moment. Snaking's dead again. They don't have an answer.
Ho ho!
Guy says Ramses, it's over with no regard for human life.
The heel turn.
Ramses is just all over him as they get the mega creeps. They are going to take the tier 4 towers. Skinner not willing to give it up, not willing to say no, never say die. They're going in for Thompson, trying to kill him, but no. Skinner backs away, barely able to survive. Dodging, trying to survive through it, but in the end, it's Whitemon. One last hit from the edge takes him down.
Oh, a buyback from Thompson. They want to cement this game. Ramses has done it with the all chat. They know they got to go now. There's a fire lit under Falcons.
They're ready to take this one out. Malrine goes in for another salvo, but he's all alone, although the supports are coming back alive again. Falcons back out. Thompson, he's ready to come back in. Ancient exposed. Falcons hoping, dreaming, just want to keep this TI alive, but I'm not sure if they've got enough left in the tank. Pure moves forward, blinks back for a moment. Malrine still lives through it. Now Amar caught in the cogs. Whitemon, eyes on the prize, taking down the Ancient. GG is called. Tundra, eliminate Falcons.
If Pure wants to hear it, he's asking you, what now? What now? I mean, when your team all chats a lot throughout the year, it does eventually come back right at you. Falcons find that out at TI.